Hey, Logic, and thanks. Have I missed anything? I did see there was like PvP event the other day. Seems pretty cool. Not really same old. So the update, yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm back. But I also got kind of bored with Path of Exile, so I'm surprised I played it for as long as I did. Usually don't play that long, but I guess I haven't played it in like a year, so it does make a bit of sense. You watched the event? Didn't go? Yeah, I think Wartime messaged me about it, but I was kind of busy. Seemed like a lot of fun though. You need a break from 04 too, mostly back. Yeah, I mean, it's good to take some breaks, right? It's this crown thing. There's like YouTube XP. That's interesting. I haven't seen this. Top fans and XP. Huh, pretty cool. Hey, Dreamweaver. And how cloudy? How's the outside world been? It's all right. It's like the summer is finally starting here, so I've been going out a bit more. But I've mostly been playing Path of Exile, to be honest, and dealing with some real life stuff. You won't be leaving your number one. Nice. Congrats on the number one. Yeah, I figured we would do some green dragons now since I kind of want to make a clue video, but I need a few more clues to hit 50 hard clues. And it's probably gonna get more like wild here after the update, right? I would assume at least for a few weeks. I do still need one mage level so I can PK myself, at least with mage. So we need to do that too, but I'm probably gonna get it when I alch my dragon hides anyways, so not a huge issue. That's probably what I'm gonna do on Sunday. I think the update is pretty late on Saturday my time, so and I'm probably gonna be outside on Saturday. We have some stuff planned, depending on the weather. Yeah, Sunday I'm probably gonna do the crafting and alching, or at least some of it. Whoops. I do have a lot of hide, so it might take multiple days. I don't know. Hoping to get a bit more green D hide before that, so I can get closer to 71 before I start using my blue D hides. Zeke is doing a agility marathon 280. Pretty impressive. I do need to get 5 more agility levels. I'm probably gonna stay at 72. I think I've talked about this. I just hate agility so much. Oh, 78. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Any clue luck or something else on the server? Or just in general? Hoping to get a few clues tonight. I don't know how long I'm gonna play, but I didn't get to like I haven't been able to go to sleep early lately, so I'm probably gonna be up for a while. Hey Zeke, did you see the YouTube XV? All-nighter confirmed. We'll see. I tried to go to bed at like 1 a.m. yesterday, but I don't know. I almost got up and came to stream. So I saw the Mudkip video, gave me like a shout out again. Pretty cool. I don't know if you've all seen that, but Mudkip made a new 2004scape video. And he shouted out the AFK method that I made a video on. Thought I had him added. I guess I've deleted a lot of people. I think they are adding some space to friend list, right? In the update. Or it might be the next one. I don't know. Hey Croft. His capacity to FK so many different accounts is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Like I couldn't do that. I think for long term, even with the like logout thing, you still get teleported around if you don't have the window focused on all the time. Like when I do wood cutting, I often wake up in like Falador general store upstairs with my items noted. Hey Eggman. And I obviously have lost like 4 or 5 rune axe heads as well. Hey Weaver, welcome back, thanks. Fishing is a bit safer, but still it's a bit annoying when you focus on something else and then you find out you've been teleported somewhere random. And yeah, I think I'm officially done with Path of Exile this league, so I got to level 98. That was, I think it's my highest level character ever. So I'm probably gonna play more Runescape now. I also hurt my hand a bit. I got like, I don't know if it's like the onset of carpal tunnel or something, but I'm resting my hand a bit. So Runescape is pretty perfect for that, since it's my non-mouse hand. Need to stretch it and stuff as well. You've been cutting magic logs every day for 6 weeks. May do what you're doing later. Sounds good. I also need to do some wood cutting. I'll probably do it next time I'm editing a video again. Hey Graf, we're so back. Hope all is well. Yeah, thanks. Hope all is well for you as well. And everything's mostly fine. I guess you don't know. I can't remember if I mentioned this outside my Discord, but I got accepted to master's program in the university, so that's gonna start in like 2 months. No, it's actually like 5 weeks. So technically no longer unemployed at least. Pretty happy about that. Extra agility? You mean my IRL agility? I wish I had higher agility. Congrats. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't think I would get accepted, but kinda surprising. But I am happy about it. I'm not super motivated to study, but I'd rather study than not study, I guess. Or like not do nothing. Makes sense probably, right? It's only 2 years too, so not too bad. Can always like stop doing it as well if I find a job while I'm studying. It's not like I need the master's degree. Would be cool though. I didn't think I would even get a bachelor's. If you do it, try the unicorn. It's really amazing for FK. Yeah, I've seen that. And I'm probably gonna do yeah vlogs. I think I need like 3 to 4K more yeah vlogs. And after that I'm gonna switch to magic. After that, like when I get those, I'll have 70 to 85 fletching banked. Not that I have 70 fletching, but I'll probably get it once they add the make X for fletching, which is not gonna be anytime soon, I think. Technically, it might be the next update after the spec update, but even if it is, it's probably gonna be like 3 months at the very like minimum. Hey Jack, are you still playing the game? Hey Sook, Pro is back for the chance for party hat. Partly, yeah. I mean, it's a bit FOMO, right? The way they're doing it. I still do. I think it's better than just dropping them. I'm not saying it's a bad way to add them, but that that helped a little bit. But I also mainly I just got bored with Path of Exile, so this is a fun game to play always. You've been playing other games, heard Spectra coming, so you'll be making a return. Nice. Same plan as me then. Yeah, I think it was like 8 or 7:30 p.m. our time on Saturday. Plus probably a maintenance, so it might be like technically Sunday for us. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Something might go wrong as well, of course. Hey Sparsy. Trying to get 85 mining for the weekend update, but there's some rares hiding in those rune rocks. Yeah, might be. That's a nice goal to get done. See you on Sunday then. You're going on a cottage for the weekend. Oh nice, enjoy. Hopefully the weather is good. It like they have pretty good weather here in the how do you say it, forecast. It's a bit rainy, but I think on Saturday and Sunday it's like 26 Celsius right now at least. So that's like 5 more than what we've had, I think, this summer. But also the humidity is all the way to like 80%, 70%. So it might be a bit hot. We will get a new game frame. Oh, right, like the UI is getting updated. That's cool. I don't think it's a big update, right? Or is it? I can't remember what they did to it. I remember the one that's like squares, but that's like way later, right? Could probably look at some old screenshots too. see it, but I guess I could also keep it as a surprise. Should start getting warm to the end of the week. Yeah, yeah, looks like it. I mean, even yesterday I went on like a 2 hour walk. It was super hot, even though it was only like 21. Probably gonna do the same tomorrow, and it's like 21, I think, tomorrow as well. So if I don't stream again, I probably perished on the way home from the heat. I mean, we will have that one for a while though. Going to sleep. Have a good one. Talk soon. Yeah. Good night. Let me Google the. Is it like 2000? Well, if I Google 2005, it should be the one it's getting updated to, right? Since I think the next change after that is like 2008 one or something. Is it different? Oh, these things are like not as wide. You can see my mouse, right? Maybe you can't actually. Oh, you can. So it's a bit sleeker, the new one. I guess technically I'm full inventory. I'll take a hide instead of the coins, so let's kill one more. I don't know how much Green Dragonite is going for, but I would imagine it's at least this much. Supposedly now update should be faster to come into the game since the hard work was updating the game engine. Oh, nice. I really hope so. I mean, I hope they don't. I mean, I'm sure it's not gonna be too fast, but like, I don't mind if they take their time. I would like Miscellaneous as soon as possible, though, if I can make that request. Miscellaneous would be awesome. And I guess that would come with like make X fletching and stuff. There's a lot of good stuff coming. And take one food. Your 8k iron ore agrees, needs Miscellanea. Yeah. I'm probably gonna go for the blacks. And then like with the make X crafting, do make them into bowstrings, and so I can string my Yev bows for 85 fletching. I do need to figure out how I'm gonna get 60 to 70 fletching, but I might just make some arrows, I don't know. Maybe I'll wait for the make X and cut some, or buy some maples. Is it maples? Yeah. We would like to stay at 2006 content as long as we can. Yeah, I think the like what from what I've heard, the updates get slower and slower. So at least like after 2005. So I would imagine we're gonna be stuck in 2006 for multiple years at least. Hey Nebula, thoughts on spamming Rogue's Burst Wall for that party app? I mean, depending on how it works, it's probably not a bad idea. I just couldn't do that myself. I would rather eat peas, some say. But if it is like fairly like action based and there's no internal cooldown, then that's probably a great way to get rares. Same with like crafting arrows or darts or something like that, but we don't know the details yet. I don't know if we are gonna know them before someone like reads it out of the code, I guess. Unless they hide it somehow, but I mean I doubt they would do that since it's open source. Oh, my coins are still here. Nice. That's a pretty fast bank then. Hopefully you get something with the 50k raw fish you have banked. I hope so. And I hope I get something as well. I would like to have one of each. But if they are super mega rare, I would be happy with having one of each mask. And if they're even rarer than that, that 3 mask is too rare, then I'm happy with green mask. So that's number one priority is green mask. 327 laps to go, exhaust. Nice, yeah, I mean, I feel like you could take a break, but also might lose momentum, right? I was considering tanning my hides before the update, so I can straight up craft them with the chance of getting a rare, but I don't know. Seems like a bit of a waste. I can just craft them on the back to the bank. Hey Henrix, how's it going? Yeah, that's probably gonna be like the first thing I do on Sunday or maybe late night Saturday, depending on how my night goes. So I think we're gonna go play some basketball on Saturday. And basketball includes drinking some beer, so imagine if the chances of getting a rare are high by doing the most random thing ever, like searching a crate in the wilderness. Yeah, I mean, if it's not tied to XP, you could do something like that where you can actually like spam forever. But I would imagine it's tied to XP drops somehow. Who knows though? Would be pretty funny. Doing great. Thank you. Missed you. Well, I'm back, I think. At least for like 5 weeks, I should be pretty. Like my schedule is pretty empty. I'm hoping to get some rares, so probably gonna go hard on the weekends at least. Gonna brute force those labs. It ain't thing when you started. It was close to 2k, so that's nothing. Yeah, true. Wanna get that level before update so you can sell the cakes and strange fruits. Are people buying strange fruit? I guess they are since I think pasta was buying them like way back when. So there's probably maybe even some competition now. I don't really need the sapphire. Yeah, cakes I think sell well as well for agility. You are planning to bury the bones for the rares, 400 each, 800 sharks to good for easy actions. Yeah, not a bad idea. Burying bones is very fast as well. As we keep an irrit leaf. I still need a lot of herblore XP. I wonder how it will work. Will it spawn in your inventory or on the ground? Yeah, that's a thing I thought about as well. I really hope it spawns in your inventory unless it's full and then on the ground. Because if I'm AFKing wood cutting or something, that would be like my nightmare to notice there's a rare on the ground and then it disappears when I click on it. I guess that's like very unlikely to happen, but I'm still scared. How's the player count on the server? Has it like gone up yet? I guess it's kinda stayed the same. I would imagine it goes up a little bit with the update coming and the Mudkip video. I hope it does. But I guess also this isn't like a huge update for new players either. I think Slayer will be like a huge one. You want the Santa so badly. Yeah, that would be cool. V2K, V2K. Whoops. What plans for rares? You're stocking up iron dart tips and feathers. I haven't really planned anything like that. I might make some arrows, like prepare some arrows next week and then make them on the weekend. But we don't really know like how it's gonna work exactly, so still not a bad idea to prep something like that if you were gonna do it anyways. Hopefully you get at least something. Steady 180 to 200 pairs, not bad. Increased to around 230, nice. Looks like the Finland server has about doubled since you last played, 40 players over 20. People playing more with the update coming up. Yeah, I actually saw there were multiple people who joined. We have like a Finnish community Discord for this server. And I think I saw at least 2 people join it in the past few days. So there's definitely some new Finnish players. Or at least they didn't know about the Discord. I guess it's not advertised anymore. Do you know if alking triggers rare drop? I would imagine it does. What does the update actually like? I hope they make a clarifying thing. Doing any action in game is the wording they are using, so I would imagine anything that gives you XP counts. At least. It might even be something else as well. But if you're getting XP, I would imagine you are doing an action. You've seen new people playing many low levels these days. Last days. Oh, nice. Could maybe do some low level content. Wonder what exploits will be fixed aside from the run stall book. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting seeing the patch notes as well. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing at this point as well, but that's what the update or the post says. So hopefully they clarify it at least a little bit. You have stacked up 60k bows. Nice. It's a lot of XP and money. Inventory change or XP drops for rares probably is what you're banking on. Yeah, I would also assume it's XP drops. I guess there are some actions where you don't get XP, like making a potion, like the unfinished potion doesn't give XP in this, right? Or is that Ozaras? Either way, there's some stuff where you don't get XP, but you do get XP for finishing the potion, of course. So yeah, not too far from my range level actually. I'm pretty happy with my range right now. I'm mostly doing this by range to save a little bit of time and food as well. It seemed like 10% faster or something to range this compared to my melee stats. Maybe a bit less, maybe it was like 5%. Also, it's a bit more chill while you're streaming if you don't have to eat. If just clicking counted as an action, then clicking under the player character would be meta to get rares through. Hey Derpsen, hey Repose, hey Hercules. You're here for the hype. What is it? Oh, the hype. I guess it's the new patch, and many people are hyped for the rares as well. Doubt they made it action based per tick, and anything you do in the game by clicking would be considered an action similar to how you get random events. Hey, handsome. There's likely a preventative measure to, yeah, I would imagine there's maybe some kind of internal cooldown on it, or that's how I would do it. I don't know. I'm sure someone will figure it out from the code once it's out, or might have already done that if it's on the um what's the thing called? I'm lagging IRL. Oh, GitHub, yeah, GitHub. Yeah. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Helps the algorithm. Yeah, thanks for the shout out. Hope it's not public on GitHub until they discontinue them. Yeah, I mean, I can see that as well. I just hope they clarify it so people don't have to rely on that. But if I made the system, I would add like an internal cooldown. Make it XP based and add an internal cooldown where if you're spamming something, you only have a chance to get a rare like every half a second or every like 0.6 seconds, whatever, like game tick. I don't know if it can even work actually faster than that, since the game, yeah, I don't know how it works. Have you seen any increase in subs in the last few days because of the Modkip video? Um, I haven't really been following. Let me see. I think we've gained like almost 10 subs since the last time I checked, so kinda yes. I was also getting like steady subs while I was playing Path of Exile. So that also probably means more new players are coming into the game, checking out my videos. Can I see? I think it's pretty hard to track since I can't see who's subbed when unless they have the subs on like public. I've gained 21 subs in the last month and without basically posting anything. I think I had one stream. So the Mudkip video probably helped a little bit. Any podcast visits booked? All right, we were supposed to have the Pause podcast, but I think Pause stopped playing. So that kind of, or I don't know, like I didn't really hear anything about it. And he was saying earlier that he was taking a break or something. So that's probably on the hold for now. Yeah, nothing planned. Hoping to do some events with people with specs coming out. Maybe something with wartime. I'm sure other people will be there as well. And also, I've seen the RPG guy is doing like those agility events. I could go do one of those as well, gladly. I still need 5 agility levels at least. You have 182k XP left. Nice. Seek is about to hit 80 agility. Pretty awesome. Or I guess 79 will be first, but not too far away. Oh, you already got 79? Nice, congrats. Hopefully we get a clue this inventory. Post on the Discord. I'll check it out. Nice. Imagine if there's OSRS content creators playing, but other OSRS content creators playing, but they don't have the balls to make it public. Might come like Mudkip. I mean, there might be. You probably don't want to alienate your player base. I mean, I don't know. mean, I can see it. Pasta at least is playing, but he isn't like a huge content creator, I guess. Or well, he's pretty big, but he isn't like a, I don't know. At least him, yeah. Previous videos were all S tier, like the multi-skilling RC plus iron bar method. Only natural, you will get subs while not playing. Yeah, I mean, I guess I do have some good videos, and thanks. All credit goes to Sparsy, and I guess some of the credit from that video goes to Nomadi as well for suggesting to mine the gold ore as well. That was a pretty good point. I should do that method actually. Get some iron dart tips ready for rares. I do need some XP as well. It's pretty good magic XP, or decent magic XP. It was like 21k or something an hour, right? Yeah, I mean, it was a really good idea to do that method. You got more video ideas, entirely depends on what ends up getting patched. Oh, cool. Feel free to suggest if you have any after the patch. Hey, Lucky. Lucky is selling a D-Med helm for 650k. I guess they've gone up a little bit. I can't remember. I think they were like 600 or something last I checked. So not like a huge increase. Could probably do some KBD as well at some point. You got it from 7KZ KBD. Nice. That's pretty lucky. I think I've done like, I don't know. I think I sold my Black Dragon hides, but I think I had like almost 50 of them, so not too many KBDs. Maybe I had more. I can't remember. You bought both of yours for 450k. Nice. If some PvP content creators come from OSRS after spec update, will boost player count significantly. Yeah, I think PvP videos in general will boost it. There's like the taco guy, and I'm hoping to make some at some point. Probably others too. I think garlic is doing something. Hey Jokul, what do you recommend to train crafting and smithing to 50 quickly but cheaply? I think smithing I would probably do. I would probably superheat steel, right? And either sell the bars or make them into cannonballs. I think that used to be like the best, or like the not the fastest way to get 50 smithing, but like the one of the more cost efficient ways. You could also do, I think iron is better XP per hour, or it is, but you lose a bit of money, I think, depending on the prices. With steel you make like a pretty big profit, at least last I checked. I haven't checked the prices in like a month, so make sure to do that before you go on a rampage. And crafting, what's the crafting meta? Is it bowstring? I mean, Bowstring would be a good thing to do, at least to like 40 or something, 30 something. I think it's like 8k XP an hour, so it's not too bad. You could also kill cows at the crafting guild, but I think the XP is similar and you get a lot of money from bowstring. You could also mine gems in Shiloh village and cut them. That's also a decent way to get crafting. I think most PvP creators hate the old way of PKing, won't really be interested. But I said it multiple times. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine they get bored, right? After doing the new PKing for so long. It's so slow compared, or this is so slow compared to what they have now. Anyone need T-bones? 1.9k each. Henrix has 110. What else could you do for like smithing? I think superheating steel is pretty good. Iron is probably way faster XP though. But I would rather have the money from steel or the cannonballs if you want to make those. I guess like that's probably the fastest way. Smelting by hand is pretty annoying. Make sure you do the quests, of course, like the Night Sword and whatever for crafting murder mysteries. But I guess if you're going for 50, you're probably going for Legends quest anyways. I think Clan vs Clan Wars better during the 04 to 2010 period. Index versus Garlic Clan War would be amazing. Yeah, maybe something like that. I wonder if the clans are gonna wake up. I mean, I think they're still doing stuff, right? At least always. I don't know about the other clans. There's probably gonna be some PK action going on. At least at Green Dragons. Could always do some events like the airstrike event they had just now. We used to do events like that back in the day as well. We did like last man standing free for all with like firebolt and stuff with where you had like 50k GB in your inventory as well. And then the last man standing got like a few mil of that. We got crashed at least once while doing an event like that by fools. It was pretty funny. Or probably wasn't funny at the time, but thinking about it now, pretty funny. You don't know why clans bother to wait for special attacks. Most wars were done in free-to-play creators rather than doing it on a pay-to-play server. Yeah, I mean, that's not wrong, but I think the free to play wars are something that a lot of people have like already lived through. At least for me, I'm kinda done with them to be honest. Like the ruin full, if you die, you go back kind of thing. But I am maybe a bit of an outlier on that as well, since I did them for like 5 years. We basically only did that until I joined Unlimited at least. We did have some like members PK as well, but we kinda sucked ass, so it wasn't that popular. I guess back then most people sucked ass, to be fair. Unless you were like damaging brutality or unlimited, I guess. Guess unlimited wasn't even around back then. Remember back in the day waiting for wars, you could make up to 3 mil in a hour loading rune items in Greater Demons. Yeah, it was pretty insane. I actually have a screenshot from like 2009 or something, where in the background I'm like in a free to play war, and in the background there's MSN Messenger, and I'm telling my friend which world we're in, and that I'm gonna trade him an inventory full of rune items. That was pretty funny. Hey Wartime, how's it going? Glad you're on. You're at work, just saying hi. Cool, yeah. I'm pretty much back now. I don't think I'm gonna go back to Path of Exile this season anymore. I was thinking of starting a new save in Baldur's Gate 3, but I'll probably do it a bit later. Hey Sorrow, is Quinn still streaming? I saw he was on earlier. Nice. Maybe I'll check out his stream after I'm done if he's still on. Still in the map. Yeah, he was spamming Strand map or something. Scour and go, right? I'm gonna have to open the balcony door when I bank. It's getting pretty hot in here. Or like very humid inside. Gonna check the temperature as well while I'm doing that. I would imagine it's like 24 or something inside. Oh yeah, he's merc hunting. I think he was looking for like a flame link guy. Anyone in chat ever watched Queen 69? He is pretending, right? And no way he is actually that smart. $30k to 82 range, nice. Not too far from an HP level as well. Would be nice to get 100 combat, but realistically, I probably have to level attack or defense to do that, or get like 99 strength. I guess is it like one combat every 4 levels? And you get the hit points level, so I probably would get it at like 95 strength or something. Why do people not mind Runite Orb? I don't know. I guess it is probably bad EHP. How many people? I guess there's a lot of people with 85 mining, right? It's probably a time zone thing as well. You would imagine people would mine at this time though, since this is pretty much like the peak hour on a weekday. I think maybe a bit earlier when EU people are still more awake. Maybe you don't mind it if you don't need it. I don't know. Whenever you run past it, always not mind. Yeah, I think it used to be very contested in free to play, but then again, in free to play, that was like the best in slot items you could make from it, so makes sense back then. Probably not only bad XP, but also GB. By the time you mine the last one, does the first one? Yeah, I don't know if it has time to spawn back. If it doesn't, then it's probably pretty bad. At least. How many can smith through night? Yeah, I don't think it's too many. I think way more can mine it than smith it. Is this guy Pking? I'm scared. Should we go blue dragons? I guess I don't lose anything if I die. I basically lose like 600 darts and 2 pieces of dragonite. Do I have any spare vamps though? I don't think I do. It's probably fine. Hey Edda, I'm gonna be right back before I go into the wildy. Alright, I'm back. It's a solid 24.9 Celsius inside. Is the guy still in bank? Oh no, he's gone. With 40% humidity, so probably need to hit the showers after my stream. I don't know how much that's gonna help. Hopefully it gets a bit better, but I think there's like a storm coming, right? Oh, not tomorrow yet. On Sunday. Thunderstorms. Pretty cool. What is the loss of max hit between knives and darts? I'm not entirely sure. I think it's like one, but it probably depends on your level too. I'm pretty sure like iron darts have the same range strength as like bronze knives, and like it's like always one level below. But I could be wrong. I think they're like slightly worse, right? Since you make more of them from one bar. Would be nice if we had a separate 2004scape wiki. I think the RuneScape Classic wiki is like mostly correct and stuff. And also, have you checked the RuneScape, the 2004 HQ site? But I think Classic is like almost the same when it comes to stuff like. Oh, then again, range was changed, right? Since they didn't have Dragon Hide in Classic and stuff. Yeah, range might be a bit different. I would check the 2004 HQ maybe. I don't know if they have that information. Oh, the other calculators, iron knives have range strength of 4 and darts too. Yeah, that's quite a difference then. Or, oh yeah, you can't see range strength in game yet. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, nice that the information is there at least. Hey, man, I'm kinda paranoid of the PK guy. I was thinking about going to Blue Dragons Mage a bit. I wonder how many nature runes I have. Do I have enough to alloc all of my Dragonite? Need to check that out as well. Would be nice to get 80 mage from alching those. I guess if I alch 3k, I almost have the level. How much XP is it? 65 XP per alch. So it would be what, 195k for arcing 3k? Yeah, that's enough. I don't know if I have exactly 3k. I don't think I have quite that many. Maybe like 2.5. Hey Phoenix, you're not after me? Nice. I can breathe now. Oh, we got a clue, nice. I guess we're out anyways. Have you got any kills, Phoenix? Excited for specs, I bet. Same calculator says added darts are better than knives. Oh, that's a bit weird. All in. Reminds me of the clip where the cat is playing Texas Hold'em. He's all in. Let's see if I can still remember the. Oh yeah, let's check the. Oh, I have 3.5k nature runes almost, and 2.6k dragonhide. Not bad. Welcome back. Thanks, and hey John. 0 kills. You're so bad you had 2 level 80s get away. I would probably be pretty bad as well if when I start peeking, I'm probably gonna be shaking of it. I've never done that much mage peeking in the first place. I was always like the range tank when I was in Unlimited and everything. Since we had so many good mage players in that guild or clan. Nuke Archer and Pking Baby and everyone. I guess Monni as well. Hey music. How much did you sell the GF for? I was trying to come up with something funny, but no GF. Is this like the graveyard or something? Actually, I think this is the graveyard, right? Oh no, it's way deeper. It's the Chaos Altar. I have everything right, yeah. First time trying to hybrid, pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, you get used to it. I did a little bit, but not enough to call myself good in any. And even if I was good, that was like over 15 or like 15 years ago. 286 laps left. Nice. Hey, Kapla. Nice to see you. Yeah, nice to see you too. We just got a clue, so hoping for a Robin Hood, right? Or maybe like, I think Sardom in legs would be pretty cool. Any Gothic space. Well, basically, I'll be happy with anything. Rune Access would be nice as well. How many clan wars have you participated in 2004scape? I haven't done any. I still haven't joined a clan even. I checked some of them out, but none of them felt right for me, I guess. I didn't really browse that much. I don't know how many of them are still going. I would imagine most, right? Just a bit inactive. I think I'm in the Warborn Discord. I don't know. There's still chatting going here. A little bit. Hopefully the update helps with the numbers and like the clan activity as well. I would imagine it does a little bit. I guess I'm gonna continue on green dragons for now, since I need green hides more than I need blue hides. And I should have enough XP to 80 mage with the alching. Or at least very close. They're also a little bit faster to kill. Hey ENM. Welcome back, thanks. The guy who usually rags at greens got banned. Oh, who's that? Any drama? I haven't seen any Pking firsthand at greens. I heard there was some drama, but I can't remember who it was. Like Pasca Hose was talking about someone on the Finnish Discord. You don't like to call out names? Alright, that's fine. Is this the graveyard? Yeah, it is. Guess we can recharge prayer while we're here. The title was they got banned. Right. I mean, I can guess who it was based on that, probably. But yeah. Oh, hey, Serenity. Not much is going on. I guess I'm mostly back for the update. Are you gonna play for the rares? Or have you been playing? And I guess the big news is that I got accepted to school, so no more job hunting, or at least I don't have to job hunt that actively now. It was slippery, yeah, I'm figured. Right, yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear about any of that. Pascal was talking something about him, but I don't remember the details. Congrats, thanks. It's the same I did, but masters, so mechanical engineering. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna specialize in. I was considering like the financial side. I think I would be alright in that with numbers and stuff, but we'll see. Depends on the courses and everything. I think the school starts. It's like 18th of August, so in like 5 weeks. Good on you going back to school. Been a rough looking for a job. You're debating it as well. Yeah, I mean it's not even that bad for me since I just graduated. But still, I'm not like super motivated to go back to school, so I'm probably gonna keep job hunting, and then if I can find something, maybe I can do the school on the side or just stop school. Oh, someone's AFK here, nice. I tried AFKing here a bit. Oh, whoops. Like in free to play, I was hoping this would be like a decent spot for bronze arrows, but I didn't get too many of them. Edgewell. Oh no. Oh, I did remember to change my glory. Poke him for poison. I guess I could. I was thinking like, can I even attack him? But I'm not that high level. He was like 93, right? I don't want to be an ass. Planning to play on the... No, I can just TP, right? On the 12th for the update. Cool, yeah, nice. I'm mostly back for that as well, but I also got bored with the Path of Exile. You're playing Turtle WoW. That's cool. Are you gonna play the Project Epoch when that comes out? Seems pretty good. I was thinking of trying it. I might try it. I think it's in like... Is it this month? I don't know how actively I'm gonna play that, but it seems pretty nice. You've never heard of it? It's like a classic plus server that you play on. It's similar to Turtle WoW. They have like some custom stuff. They remade all of the areas and stuff, but it's played on the Wrath client 335. So it's a bit better. I don't know if I could play on the vanilla client. I kind of hate it. So clunky. We're talking about World of Warcraft private servers, by the way. I've dabbled. This channel actually used to be a World of Warcraft private server channel. I did some videos on Ascension WoW. Maybe like 2 years ago or something. Hey, 2004scape addict. How's it going? Any luck with the clues? Are you still clue hunting? A lot of clunkiness. Yeah, I think the Wrath client will solve a lot of that. But yeah, it's max level 60, but they're using like TBC inspired talents and they have some of the new spells as well. So like rogues have Cloak of Shadows and warlocks have Seed of Corruption and stuff. So kinda cool. You're just AFK in combat. Are doing Axe Hut until update. That's fair. I mean, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't even AFKing woodcutting. Then again, I was Path of Exile is a bit intensive, so... And it was good to take a break as well. Could you type the name of it in chat? Yeah, sure. I think that's what it's called. Might be coming out in like 2 weeks now that I think about it. It's either in 2 weeks or like 6 weeks. Yeah, I do recommend checking it out. It looks very well made. I think they've been making it for like years and years, and it's been delayed multiple times and stuff. Kinda surprised it's coming out. WoW private servers tend to be... Like, I don't know how it is in the Runescape private server area, but WoW private servers tend to be like PR or like HR nightmares, I guess. Like they promise the everything and then they never deliver. You ever play Ultima Online? I didn't play it back in the day at all, but I played a bit on some private servers, like maybe like 5 to 10 years ago, maybe more 5. So I've tried it a bit, but I didn't enjoy it that much since it was so clunky, like the inventory and everything. But I did enjoy playing it for a bit. Like I really wanted to check it out, and some of my friends were playing on... There's like a Finnish RP private server in Ultima Online, funnily enough. Looks pretty cool. I'll probably give it a try when it comes out. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll probably try it as well. I think my friends are going Horde. I kind of want to go Alliance, but I mean, I'm fine with either. I've played both. Hey, Media. Hopefully, we get something from the clue. Ruin Axe, maybe. Robin Hood. I think I need 7 more hard clues and I'm gonna make a clue video, since that's when I'm gonna have 50 hard clues. At least once I've clipped. Nothing crazy, just like a statistic, average loot and stuff like that. That's not too bad. I guess it was this stuff, right? Their battle staff was from You'll go Alliance with me. Warning, you're not very good. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided it. I do have one friend who only plays Alliance, so I might go Alliance in the end. And the media, it's going pretty well. I'm pretty much back now. I don't think I'm gonna go back to Path of Exile anymore. Like this season at least. Oh, whoops. Did I bank my darts? I think I did. Gear that you can lose for free in PvP is not bad. True. Lose without caring too much. Yeah. How's your dissertation going? Any progress? The XP thing is pretty interesting, the new YouTube feature, or I don't know how new it is. I don't think it was around 2 weeks ago when I last streamed, right? I mean, it probably wasn't, since it started everyone out at 0 XP. You gave up on it. You're running out of time to get a job. You booked flights for 2nd of September. Well, hopefully you can get back to it at some point or something. I don't know. I'm sure you know best. Good to get a job as well. Just get ChatGPT to write your dissertation. It'll be fine. Who knows nowadays? You thought about it? You're fine with the PG diploma though? Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters, right? And it's not like the studies are ever wasted, even if you didn't finish them or like finish the actual degree if you have done the studies. The MSc is not that useful or for what you want to do. Teaching license would be more useful. Yeah, I think it's similar here for people who teach. Like, you don't need the master's degree for anything, but you do need like the pedagogical, or however you say it, studies, like the teacher studies, or at least you will in the future, from what I've heard. I think right now you get like a bonus in your pay if you have done them, depending on the area. If you're teaching adults, at least. You did some British council teaching courses. Doing an IB workshop next month. Nice. Yeah, the master's degree is not gonna be that useful for me either, but I'd rather do that than be unemployed. Teaching license is not mandatory in China, but most of the spec schools you want you to have it. Makes sense. Possible to get it out there, although a bit annoying. Do you have to do it in Chinese? That would be maybe more than annoying. I don't know. But yeah, I can see that. Yeah, for me, the master's is mostly gonna be useful for applying to these like graduate positions, since a lot of them require masters for some reason. So it's definitely gonna be useful, but not like mandatory at all. Hey Texu, just chilling. By the way, hi. Hi. You just need a mentor at the school to observe your lessons and give feedback, and to film some of your lessons. Doesn't sound too bad. Probably more of a hassle to get it started. Only time you ever did. Interesting. Yeah. Just finding a school that will do that, because a school that hires you without a license might wonder why you want a license. Oh, true, yeah. I guess you can always say, like, you just wanted to feel more qualified or something. I'm sure a lot of people would catch on to that. I think in Finland, many of the employers get like a bonus if you do some, at least if they're government or like municipality affiliated, they get like a bonus whenever an employee does studying. Ever do the devil's letters before index? No comment. Maybe, maybe not. Only in Roblox. I'll say the only thing I'll say is that I've been to Amsterdam a few times. Legend has it the effects are still felt today. In Scotland, it requires to have a PGDE to teach 2 years. Yeah, that's not bad if the 1 year you get like a job out of it. Voice, real voice. Need to Was it business or pleasure? The first trip was actually business, but afterwards I went for just a vacation. I kind of fell in love with the place, to be honest. I really like walking in there. It's like a great city to get lost while walking. And also, my friend lives there, so nice to visit her sometimes. She moved there from Finland, actually. You really want to go to Amsterdam? Yeah, I do recommend it. The hotels are a bit pricey. Everything's a bit pricey, but I guess that's the way the world works nowadays as well. I think I'll definitely go again, but I think I want to go somewhere else next time. Not sure where. Would love to visit. Seems extremely chill. City looks beautiful. Yeah, it's great to be honest. It looks like something out of like a medieval story or something. I don't know. Maybe not medieval, but most of the city center buildings are from like the 1700s or something. I'm guessing. Walkable cities are ideal for tourism too. Yeah, I always get the metro pass, but I mostly walk to be honest. Do I live near Paskahosu? I don't know exactly where he lives, but I don't think he lives in my city. Probably like near enough to visit at least. I don't know. Unless he lives in Lapland or something. Walkable cities that aren't abhorrent concrete jungles. Yeah, I mean that does help. Can you confirm what Pasca's name means? It's the direct translation is shit pants, but it's used to describe someone who, well, either shit their pants or is like a coward running away, maybe, or doesn't have the balls to do something. I don't know what the background to the name is. I think he shared his OSRS accounts and they weren't called Paskahosu, so it is a pretty funny name. It's also pretty normal for Finnish people to use names like that, like random words in Finnish. I used to play on Storm Reaver in World of Warcraft, and it was like an unofficial Finnish server. Oh, interesting. Stream sniped, maybe. I mean, he was there earlier killing the dragons as well, so that's also like a pretty hard PK to land. I think I'm gonna go to blue dragons now. That's like a sign that I should change it up. Doesn't want to share greens, maybe. I don't blame him. Do I have any runes? Yeah, I do. I did also charge my staff, so we have a Sardome and stuff ready to PK. Gonna be annoying when we get teleblock. Yeah, I think that's pretty far in the future, right? It's like mid '05 or something. You just want a Dragonhide for crafting, maybe. Mid '05. Yeah, I think it comes like in the same batch as Abyss, right? I think that's the first time I've someone's attempted to PK me at greens, or in general. No, someone did attack me while I was doing AFK in Axe Hut, but it was pretty similar. Like I just he splashed and I ran away. Not too impressive considering like no teleblock. And the magic attack bonus we have is like kinda sad. So very hard to land a PK unless you're in like rune armor and out of food. Can't wait to oh yeah, the ping is gonna be a bit wild for you. I guess you can play on like New Zealand server or India or something, but it's probably still gonna be bad if you have to use a VPN. Almost snipe some dude at Green Dragons. Descomore tried to PK you at Green Dragons the very first time you went there. That's unlucky. Never went back. Hey Sean. I don't exactly know for sure, but I think it's like 70% of it is your magic level and 30% is your defense level plus your gear. So basically, the higher magic level you have, the better you're at splashing or defending against magic as well. At least I think that's how it is in OSRS, and I don't think it's changed. Earth Bolts hits harder on Blue Dragon. What, really? I don't think they have the elemental defense here, right? Right? Yeah, we could, I guess. It's also a lot cheaper. Thankfully, Shenzhen right next to Hong Kong. Right, yeah. That probably helps. Oh, someone's in my spot. You've been killed once at Greater Demons, but it was your fault. You stayed on a world with someone. Yeah. It's pretty out of the way, right? Or you have to run for a very long time. Get out from there. I still have the... Yes. And try like Singapore or something. world 11. Someone just left here. Well, I guess I'm taking it. Hopefully they didn't AFK log out or something. You need to figure out how to set up a proper VPN. Yeah. Sounds like a bit of pain. Your turn, yeah. You one-shot someone at monkey bars who was getting spiders. Still think about him to this day. Rip that guy. Rip. Did you get anything? I don't mind hopping if he comes back. He tried to teleport. He got really small and then turned into a glory and a own kite. Nice. Yeah, I guess teleport here doesn't protect you from dying. Am I using chaos gauntlets? Yeah. At least I hope I am. I kind of wish I had gone with Goldsmith, but it is what it is. At least I'll have more fun doing Slayer with this. At least a metal dragon. And now I don't have to mine gold. I can like tell myself that I shouldn't mine gold because I don't have the gloves. So overall, it's a win-win. Mining gold is for janitors anyways. Hopefully be using Slayer Dart when the staff arrive. Yeah, that's also a good option. Can you buy Bloody Hide? No, I'm not selling it, so I'm keeping it. Wait, I don't have you added? You don't believe in mining and smithing? That's a valid take. Hey Dusty, Slayer Dart is really good for barrows. True, yeah. You probably want to use that on most things. Guess we don't have it yet. It comes out with Slayer, right? You need like 55 Slayer. Yeah, it comes out with Slayer. What's the rune cost for the magic card? Like death rune and a chaos rune? No, it's mind and a chaos. I mean, mind and death, or mind and one death. Not too bad. Might wanna stack up on some mind runes for that actually. 250 laps left, so you're home free. Nice. Does it use minds and death? Yeah, 4 mind and 1 death. So no elemental runes, which is pretty good in the current economy. You got 85 fishing and 86 cooking, not sure you have it in you to get 90 plus. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I whispered the wrong guy. I guess eventually. Can always take a break. Hey, Taco. Will it be Pking when specs are out? Probably, yeah. I still need to one magic level, I guess, but I don't see why I wouldn't be Pking. Maybe not like on Sunday, but maybe in like a few weeks. Hopefully there's gonna be more action on green dragons and stuff. Are you still PKing? I think I saw you made a new PK video, but that might have been like 3 weeks ago or something. Probably save all of your runes for that. Just use Bolt with the gowns for active magic. Yeah, that's fair. Also need something to get 55 Slayer, but can always do that with range and melee too. Slayer staff is gonna go hard. Yeah, I think so too. It's also like a pretty decent melee weapon, right? If you're a low attack. Since I don't think it requires attack levels. Oh right, there was some PK chat. Haven't been peeking at Green Dragons recently. You're 100% back at it on weekend. Nice. I just got attacked by, was it You Die, I Cry? No, probably the other way around. Like, wait, I cry, you cry, I die? I don't know. Whatever. That's why I'm here at Blue Dragons. He attacked me, so I ran away. You Die, I Cry. That's a weird name. Or like, I would imagine it's You Die, You Cry. Believe it, it's just as hard as Rune's Arm. Yeah, that's pretty good. Player staff melee appear. Yeah, the only problem is you have to get 55 Slayer on up here, which might take a while in this state of Slayer. I Die, I Cry, that works too. Gonna be cool to see how people kill the Calvite Queen without Verax or Rune Crossbow. Yeah, I think there's some ways to cheese it, but who knows. Hopefully the Calvite Queen patch doesn't take too long. People would just pile up Calvite Queen in groups of 10, maybe. Duo gonna be meta. Yeah, that probably work as well. There's probably gonna be some anti-PKing as well. People killing green dragons and then whipping out the DDS. Hopefully we'll get some new PK videos in a few weeks. Should create some hype for the server. MSB is gonna be super powerful. Yeah, that too. Has the spec been confirmed? It's like 35%, right? So you could even MSB spec into EDS spec. I guess you can MSB spec twice and then the EDS spec as well. Hey Wayne, not much going on. We're doing some green dragons and then I got attacked, so now I'm here at blue dragons, hoping to get a clue. Yeah, that would be a pretty insane combo. I don't know if we have enough accuracy to land hits like that, though. I don't know. Maybe with MSP. DDS will be good for the one defense pairs for sure. Yeah, true. Yeah, I think the edge will chaos through which might turn into a war zone as well. Even though you can teleport out. Shout out to yourself for remembering to put your phone on silent. Last night your phone was constantly buzzing at like 2 to 3 a.m. Alright, yeah. Good idea then. Am I buying essence? Not really right now. I don't even know how much money I have. You're done with Edgewell Chaos Druids as of today. You got 66 Herblore. Oh, nice. Congrats. I was actually thinking of doing some of them. Since I still need a bit of Herblore XP, or a lot of it. And I don't think I'm gonna get 82 thieving. Gonna answer fat boy. Wow, so rude. $138 total for you. You need 99 for the kill. You hit 55 and was happy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with. Well, I would be happier at 55, but I can always boost the super strength potions. You did bank a lot of units for the weekend. Nice. When do I start my masters? It's in like 5 weeks, so I have a bit of a summer holiday still, and it's 2 years. Maybe I can do it in 1.5. We'll see. You level all of you level your herb 33 just by using genie lamps. Not too bad. And hey Magnus. I don't know what I'm gonna be lamping next. I'm kinda happy with 50 RC. Maybe I'll lamp Herblore. Back in pre-EOC Nightmare, RH got 99 Slayer with just XP lamps. That's pretty crazy. RC doesn't exist, just ignore it. True. I'm sure we have some people here with one RC. I'm probably gonna stay at 50 RC until Abyss comes out or something. I'm not too excited to do Abyss though. One RC gang, here's one. Another one, nice. Maybe I'll just stay at 50 RC forever. It's a nice number. Hey Dixon. Excited to 4x DDS spec people in the first week. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. And just using specs while training as well. Ranging and everything becomes a bit more fun when you can spec every now and then. You don't mind RC that much? Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. I just don't feel like doing it to make money. I might do some nature RC while I'm alching my hides or the crafts. I don't know. I have to do something while I do that. Gotta be people running into Wildy with just a strength potion. Maybe one item DDS. You find smithing and crafting more tedious. Yeah, it probably is. Even thieving and stuff like that. Sucks that ZMI comes out in 07. Is that the rune crafting minigame? Hopefully a lot of players come back. Gotta bait people in the wilderness into thinking you're a noob. Yeah, then you hit them with your 99 strength. Behind your bloody hide, yeah. You got burned out on thieving, doing the RD gate and pirate house. Yeah, it's pretty horrible. You haven't done the Chaos Tower grind yet. I'm probably gonna do 50. Well, I need to do at least 53 thieving, so that's probably gonna be the Chaos Druid door. Some point. I think that's what you need for DT. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go higher than that. You did the Chaos Tower grind, only to realize afterwards that the druids aren't aggro. Oh yeah, for 82. Or do you mean for 46? Yeah, still. Technically doing the Edgewell dungeon is a lot more chill. Since you can AFK a little bit. You did 82 for the Yanil door. Oh, would be sick. Can't be asked. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I can do that. I would like to have it, but actually doing it, 46 was enough for you. Yeah. Yeah, thieving is pretty not fun. Celeron is kind of overrated too. Yeah. I still haven't tried it. We did get the 67 agility a while ago, but I don't know if I'm gonna try it. You're at 46 for now too. Would rather steal cakes than go back and forth through a door. That's fair. Kinda sucks that they changed the nature rune chest. Maybe I'll do that while I'm alching actually. Get some thieving XP. It's a bit worse now, but at least you'll get some runes back and get some thieving XP. We went there for a good few hours and got a grand total of 2 keys. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I haven't heard anyone like praise Salarin too much. I feel like most people did it when members came out and not much after that. Better to think of Salarin as a bonus while just killing the Chaos Druid slightly inefficiently. True, yeah. Isn't one of the herbs right now only from the Salarin chest though? But can you even use it for anything? Is it like dwarf weed or something? I can't remember. Or Lantadime? Thorstal? I was wrong twice. It's Janger berries. Alright. Yeah, that's a bit of a pain then. What does the magic potion use? 'Cause I think that's coming out with Galphite Queen, right? Oh, it's Lantadime and a potato cactus. Wait, they recolored Magic Potion in OSRS? That's insane. Trying to think how long I want to stay up tonight. Kinda already 2 a.m. I mean, it's not like I have anything urgent tomorrow. Looks like Jangerberries come out with farming, correct? I think you can get them on the small island when you do Watchtower quest. But I don't know if you can even go back there after you've done the quest. If you do, you need to use a rope every time, I think. There's like an island, like the one close to Castle Wars. There's one spawn there. Or you can telegrab them. Oh, true, yeah. A good idea. What's the potion you make out of them? With Thorstall? Is it like weapon poison or something? Oh, it's Samrak, bro. Right, yeah, that explains it. Yeah, and they are not as good as super strength. Yeah. Dragon Battle Axe is gonna be nice for training. True. A lot of people probably also have like restore potions laying around from training Herblore, so doesn't the Dragon Battle Axe lower your defense or something? Is it attack and defense? You have like 2k restores? Yeah, I think I have a few hundred at least. I guess you could also just drink more strength and attack potions. I mean, attack and defense, but probably don't want to do that if you're using supers. Sipping on a restore and then potting up. Yeah, I think I need to buy one. A Dragon Battle Axe, I mean. It's 200k, right? Wonder if restores will go up in price. I mean, maybe. I'm guessing they're kind of cheap right now, or like free. No one's probably buying them. Samurai Crews give it the best attack bonus in the game. Quite handy. Yeah. I don't think I've ever used them. Max with Dragon Longsword will be 42. That's crazy. But I guess you can DDS spec for more. Was it like 27 or 29? Isn't Maze also 44? Oh yeah, the Maze spec might be pretty high. Will take a few updates for climbing boats. Will increase DDS spec to 31. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I guess climbing boots are they come out with like is it the first or the second troll quest? I think it's the first one, right? Because you grab them on the ground. Gonna be weird seeing pure PK with no GMall in the game. True. I think the average level of peers with 60 attack is gonna be pretty high. Then again, I don't know. I guess if you need, like, if you want 60 attack, you really want to have high range too. Unless you're only melee. Should come late 04 content. Yeah. Warm. I guess we're full inventory. Climbing boots will be sweet. All the peers will be in the 70s bracket. Yeah, at least the ones with like DDS and stuff, probably. And especially if you have prayer too. And I would imagine most of the people who play appear as their main have prayer. Especially if you want to PK at green dragons and stuff, you're gonna need it. I wonder what's gonna happen to the green dragon hide price. How much is it right now? Looks like a bit over 2k. Technically, it might go up even more. It's going to explode. Yeah, it might. Red dragon hide's going up a lot, you bet. Yeah, maybe. Basically everything that's in the wilderness. I guess there isn't that much in the wilderness. Red Dragon Hide isn't such a common Pking spot as Greenstone. Yeah, I think some people are still gonna check it, especially teams. It is multi, right? Pretty sure it's multi. So it's gonna be like extra risky to be there. Also, doing clues in the wildy is probably gonna be a bit risky as well. I think it is multi, but I could be wrong as well. Oh yeah, we were gonna check out the Earth vault, but I forgot. I don't even know if I have a lot of Earth runes. You would bet when a West Green Dragons comes into game, that will be a hot PK spot. Yeah, but I think that's like late '05, right? I think the other East, like the East Dragons, one of the Dragon spots is gonna be added with Slayer, but I think that's only like the one in Deep. And then later '05 you get the Graveyard Dragons and the West Dragons. Used to be back in the day, yeah. I think in the first Mahatma PK video, he's like the first clip, he's up there on the West Dragons. Was like a major hotspot. A lot of the PK videos from that era are there. Funnily enough, it was also a pretty popular PK spot in free to play. Like we used to lure people on peers to the castle multi. You were in Unlimited. Do you remember a PKer named Corn? I don't think so, but I have like terrible name memory, so I could just not remember them specifically. I was also in Unlimited pretty late, like in Bounty Hunter era pretty much. So I missed the what some could call golden years. Like the Bounty Hunter cave was out back then, I think. I kinda enjoyed the Bounty Hunter cave, but that was also probably partly because we were making so much money in there. But I thought it was like an okay system. Obviously it didn't like it wasn't as good as actual wilderness, but you quit around when Bounty Hunter came out. Yeah, I guess that would settle it. I also wasn't in Fools back then either, I think. In before Bounty Hunter. You've been watching a lot of '05 PK vids recently. Anyone remember 8 Stealth 8? I don't, at least. Let me. Actually, I'm gonna be right back real fast. I need to grab a drink. Alright, I'm back. You had a love-hate relationship with the creators. You die in the Doors PK video. I'm pretty sure I die in one of the school later PK videos, but I tried to find myself in them and I couldn't, so maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I remember wrong. Could have been someone else. You were a pest control product? Oh no. Oh, a clue, nice. That's pretty lucky. We can get out of here. Well, let me check the 8 health guy. I don't know if I've seen this guy's videos. Maybe not. So many people called you a PC product. Zerker Evo. Yeah, that was like a pretty common insult back in the day. Quite funny. Yeah, Pest Control was insane XP when it came out, if I remember right. Since you could rush the like the better team you had, the faster XP it was basically. They didn't have a minimum requirement. 99 range, 10 HP Pierce. Yeah, that was also a pretty big thing. And like those dark bow twins and stuff. That was fun. You used to get whatever clan was good for PC back then. They'd constantly be helping worlds. Yeah. They patched it 3 years later. They released the same shit. Soul Wars. Yeah, I remember that. I feel like I'm missing something. Guess I'm not. I'm missing the clue. Soul Wars was like that initially when it came out. Yeah, you also had those clans in Soul Wars. And I think it was even better XP than PC. And you got like more money out of it too. Of course, you would get a void from Pest Control, but you could buy like those some kind of boxes if I remember right. 99 Slayer, 0 combat stats, yeah. And so many people just AFK in there as well. I guess PC was also pretty AFK after they added the time limit. Yeah, so Old Wars was absolutely crazy. Actually gonna grab some better food. Maybe dragon hide. These people are active in the wilderness now. Funny how back in 2009 to 2011 we would prefer Runescape. In 2005 to '07 as the good old days. Yeah. There were definitely some good things back then as well, but I didn't like summoning at all, for example, that and dungeoneering and like the power creep, Gorasi sword and everything was kinda cancer. To quit around '08. Yeah, a lot of people quit around then. Basically like half of my clan, original clan, quit when they removed Wilderness. That was like late '07, I think. First prayers, yeah, I mean, I don't know what they were thinking when they added those. And overloads as well. Soon as the Gower brothers left, started feeling like easy escape. Yeah, I think they went wild on the updates. Not necessarily a bad thing, but I felt like it was way too much. You didn't mind too much the combat updates. What made you quit even before EOC came was the graphical update. Yeah, I didn't like that at all either. And a lot of people thought that way as well. Like the 2008 HD update was kind of bad, and like even the smaller updates they did before that. Remember the first batch of graphics updates? The weapon looked so horrible they had to redo the scimitar. Yeah, didn't like how they changed the fire giants. Same. The HP update. I have a controversial take on that actually. I didn't mind it. I thought people like went crazy over the HP update. I thought it was fine. I mean, I would have preferred they didn't do it, but Armor graphical updates. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Heroes were supposed to be mostly boring. Yeah. I mean, at that point, the game was pretty much ruined already, so it didn't really matter whatever they do. You weren't hugely against the '08 HD update at the time, but it was progressed into EOC, and yeah, I get that. I don't know, like, I thought it looked bad, but it was also partly because I had played the game before for so long. Kind of similar like when they updated the character models in World of Warcraft. I played with the old models as long as I could. I just got used to them, and the new ones looked silly to me, even though they looked kinda better. You liked the HD update? I mean, wasn't horrible. Most of the OSRS players who talk about how bad RS3 looks use all the RuneLite HD plugins. Yeah, I don't like those at all. You're not a huge fan of the post-classic WoW models. Yeah, I definitely like. I think Undead was one of the biggest crimes, like what they did to Undead in that update. Basically, looks like a human with pale skin now. Oh, that's a pretty horrible clue. Kind of lose the charm and somehow make the game look more dated. Yeah, bad luck. Yeah, a bit bad. Isn't it interesting how sometimes you need to see how bad something becomes to realize how good it really used to be? Yeah, that's true for a lot of things. Kebab and beer will cheer you up. True. Not really as tired as I hope to be. I think I'll do at least one more inventory of dragons. I guess we're not that far from the 80 mage as well. I mean, I'm not gonna get it today, but Sunday for sure, I think. Sunday or Monday, probably. How many ruined pickaxes do I have? 10? That's not bad. Oh yeah, did I have any earth runes? Guess not too many. How many air runes is it for an earth bolt? It's 2. Doesn't seem worth it. I guess we can try it. I don't know if I would notice the difference. Might as well use the earth runes for something. We do lose one inventory space for the fire runes though. I'm just gonna use fire runes. I'll check it out later. You couldn't keep your eyes open at like 5 p.m., but now you're wide awake. I had the same problem actually. And then I ate and I like had to take a nap because the food made me so tired. Probably gonna go for a long walk tomorrow. Maybe help with the sleep a bit. You had hot pot for lunch. You're falling asleep on the train. Yeah, I had some steak and fried potatoes. That was pretty good. Sounds banging. Yeah, you had burritos. Sounds amazing too. You had potatoes in the hot pot. You can put everything in the hot pot, even steak. You had enchiladas. Everyone having Mexican food tonight, maybe. Isn't it like Taco Thursday or is it Taco Tuesday? I don't know. I was thinking about making tortillas today as well. Didn't end up doing it. You haven't had Mexican food in so long, you miss it. Burritos actually had potatoes in them as well. Nice. Maybe I'll make tortillas on Saturday or something. Your girlfriend is allergic to beans. You don't eat meat, so it's kind of hard to cook Mexican food. You can both eat. All right, yeah. I guess you could do it with like a meat substitute. I don't know if you're into those. There's a thing called corn in Finland at least, and it's pretty good. It's not vegan, but it's made out of like mushroom protein and egg or something. It's probably like the only meat substitute I liked. Eat pozole without pork. I don't even know what that is. I need to educate myself. Oh, it's a soup. Looks very good. Corn is made in the UK. Oh, nice. I don't buy it often, but I eat it if I have like a vegetarian friend over or something. Or I like suggest it. So it's definitely my go-to for stuff like that. Hey, RPG Live. Any agility events in the near future? It's like chili broth soup with cilantro and lime. Sounds very good. Hope you have a great stream, dude. Hopefully you'll be able to tune back soon. You're heading out to the arcade with your son. Good luck on close. Thanks, and you guys have fun. Arcade sounds amazing. Farmed a few clues. Now you're rank 1 strength. Easy. Corn is really good for Mexican food. You could probably make fajitas or something. Just difficult to fill a burrito or enchiladas without beans. Yeah. I think I need to set up my AC tomorrow. Problem is I can't stream when it's on because it's so loud. It's like extremely loud. You got it from a medium clue before the clue update. Oh, nice. Wizard bones. Yeah, that sounds really good. E&M. Also unsure if she will like the specific spices. She doesn't like Indian food. Maybe gamble then. So warm tonight. Yeah, it's crazy. It's not even that warm here, but it's like very humid. I mean, it is still warm for like a night. 3 a.m. right now, and I bet it's still like close to 20 outside. Gotta divorce her. You are culinarily incompatible. Hmm. Would be kind of hard for me to date someone who doesn't like spicy food, like, or can't tolerate spicy food. It's not like I eat like the spiciest peppers or anything, but I do like to add a lot of the milder stuff in my food, and I do cook a lot as well. So I don't know. I'm sure it would be fine. Is it late though for content that there will be an expansion with clue rewards? Gilded items soon? Yeah, isn't gilded items like October '04? I think that's when they add some of the new clue steps as well. Not the emote ones, but like more puzzle boxes and stuff. That will be pretty cool. 19 degrees there. 25. That's crazy. We went to a Buddhist temple, got a vegetarian Mabo tofu. And the guy was asking her about where you were from and then pressured her into having tofu even though she's allergic. Oh no, that's crazy. Some people are too nice for this world, and some people are too evil or like not thoughtful. I guess food allergy is like not that common in Asia, right? I don't know. Doesn't believe in allergies. Might be 189 laps left for tomorrow. Gonna call it quits now. Start heading to bed. Yeah, good night. Not too bad then. Less than 200 laps. Super friendly. Gave you huge portions. Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard in like some comedy, but yeah, that's comedy. So I don't know how reliable of a source that is. But there's the, what's that guy called? Uncle Roger. I think he often jokes about allergies like not being a thing in Asia. Or if you have them, you just power through. Yeah, that's a problem. Being allergic to like the staples. He jokes about that a lot. Yeah. I guess I don't have that many allergies. Like I used to be allergic to fish, but now it's like fine if I eat some fish. And even back then, it was like I got my face got a bit red, stuff like that. But some of the people in my family, especially the younger generation, have like a lot of allergies. Like one of my sister's kids has like basically everything, like gluten and stuff like that. Kind of crazy. Sucks. You met Uncle Roger IRL, matched on Tinder with his stalker, goes to his shows around the world. That's crazy. Did she talk about him? Or how did you find out? He was really into the fact that you'd met him. Oh no. I mean, that's not as bad, I guess. But still, yeah, a bit disturbing. Met him a bunch of times, recognized her from her post on Reddit. That reminds me, like, have you ever seen? There's like I think it's a woman, but anyways, there's a person on the South Park Reddit that has like a room full of Randy posters, like all of the walls, everything's covered with Randy. probably like a similar thing. I just find it very endearing and funny. Does he see Aaron go high? Yeah, maybe. Idea of someone being around the super fan is funny. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think he's one of the best characters at least like in the maybe not the new seasons, but like when he started getting character development. Really enjoy Randy. But I guess I don't feel that kind of like enthusiasm over not even a fictional character, but pretty much anyone, not like a celebrity or something. But I can see that happening. Hey, yeah, nice. You like him? We're so back. Yeah, back in 04scape. He was kind of the only good part about the Ozempic episode. I think I've seen that, but I can't remember anymore. Maybe I haven't. I saw that the episode was on Sky Showtime here, but I don't know if I watched it. Yeah, he's definitely like a bright spot. And more time to play now or something. Yeah, I was playing a lot of Path of Exile, and I think I'm done with Path of Exile now for this season. So also I was dealing with some IRL stuff, nothing serious, just preparing for my school stuff. And I think I'm pretty much free for like the next 5 weeks. I might do a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, but I'll probably play a lot of 04 on the weekends. Have the chance to get a rare at least. He starts wearing crop tops and hanging out with other middle aged women. Oh, I do remember. Yeah, I do remember that. It was pretty funny. Good luck on getting a rare, hopefully. Thanks. Yeah, hopefully everyone in the chat gets some rares. Yeah, I think I watched all of those like specials, the new ones. They were alright, I guess. Gonna do something special trying to get a rare. I don't think I have that much planned. I might do some, depending on how the rare proccing works. I might make some arrows during, like, prepare some arrows during the weekdays and then click them on the weekend if you can spam something. But yeah, we don't really know how it's gonna work. I think something like that, arrows or darts, would be good if it works. Like if there's no internal cooldown on the proc. Saving 10k salmon for Saturday sounds good. Is it next Saturday it starts? Yeah, I think it's like pretty late EU time. I think it was like 7:30 p.m. for me, and there might be a maintenance on top of that, so technically Sunday for some. You're thinking cannon and dart tips. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Imagine being lucky but unlucky at the same time, getting a rare, but it is a Easter egg or a pumpkin. Yeah, I wouldn't be too happy about those. 32 hours away. Update at 9 a.m. GMT like the old days. I think you can see the time on Discord, like the Discord news post. Convert it to your time. This Sunday, yeah. 2 a.m. for you. You have a bunch of units, logs, bowstrings. Gonna be fun. Nice. Good luck. Disc of returning. Oh yeah, that was a thing too. I didn't even remember, but now that you said that, I like saw the item in my head, like a purple donut or something. 5:30 there. Not too bad. Yeah, hopefully there isn't like a huge maintenance. I don't know if they said anything about that. Whoops. Guess I kinda have to kill a skeleton now. I could just run out of range, I guess. Steel arrow, that's big. You have an interview early on Monday morning. 2 more scheduled at some point. Good luck. Yeah, it's good to get some proper rest for those. You feel pretty anxious about them since you don't really know what you're doing or what job to go for. Yeah, makes sense. Hopefully you land something good. You're hoping the update launches around the time it is on the Discord. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, the maintenance might be before. Yeah. Gotta get through it, and then you think once you're settled in a couple of months into a job, you'll be feeling good. Yeah, I'm sure. Can always find another job too if it's not the best. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take a break from applying to jobs now and maybe resume it in a few months myself. since at least I'll have the school going on. I really wouldn't mind like quitting the school if I can find a job, but yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. Not the easiest to switch work visa, but it's possible at least. Oh, right, yeah, I guess that's a thing you have to consider as well. Surprisingly, starting to get a bit tired, so maybe I'll do this inventory. Then I'll probably go on the bed and listen to an audiobook for like 2 hours because I can't fall asleep. Sounds like a plan. Worst case is that you need to spend more time in Hong Kong, fly home for like a month. Yeah, it's good to take that into consideration at least. You always start to watch when you're about to finish. Yeah, this is actually quite late for me already. I mean, it's 3 a.m., but I'll probably stream at this time from now on, since I'll probably do other stuff during the day. So hopefully it'll be at least a little bit better in the future. At least for the next month or so. You just hit your goal of 9 mil mage XP. Congrats. Good to end it here and sleep a bit. 2 a.m. here. Yeah, good night, Henrix. And how much, like what level is that? 9 mil? Do I have anything? No, I don't have anything that high. It's like 94 or something. 90, yeah, something like that. Might do some more clue hunting tomorrow. I still need 4 clues to hit 50, and then I'm probably gonna make the clue video. Oh, it is 94? Good guess then. Wondering if green jihad will go up in price after the update, because more PKers. Yeah, I think so. We were actually talking about it earlier. And some people in the chat thought so, and I think so too. I guess you're all ready for Vengeance and Ice Barrage now. Ice Barrage. Oh, you're 95? Even better. I don't really like Vengeance, but I mean, it's alright, I guess. It was kind of power creepy. Ancient magics are fine. I also hate the Lunar Diplomacy quest. It's probably like one of my least favorite quests in the game. It's not even that bad. I don't know why I don't like it. Maybe I failed in it in the past or something and I just grew to hate it. Bad memories. You never got to use ancients before Ozaras. I didn't use them much either. I did some ice bursting, maybe like P-Gate a few times. I mostly used Vengeance. Vengeance mainly for edge PKers. Yeah, I guess anti-PKing as well is pretty good. I just don't like it because you feel forced to get it once it's out if you wanna edge PK and you're like medium to high level. But as itself, like when you use it, it's pretty fun sometimes. You just really want the hunter skill. I don't. At least the hunter skill brings some cool stuff, even though I don't enjoy leveling it, like the weight reducing armor and stuff, or cape. I think. Yeah, I guess we're pumping Herblore now. You are forced, definitely. Yeah, you never liked hunter. Catching implings was fun to you. I think the impling thing is probably like the coolest part about hunter, to be honest. Like the randomly seeing like a rare impling in the wild. You don't enjoy the free guaranteed damage of Vengeful. Yeah, I get that. It feels like there's like a little bit of strategy to it, but you can just spam it and get something out, which is not that great. It is pretty fun when you're like Darroking, but it also makes it more safing. Too bad we won't get the Antler Hunter crossbow. I don't even know what that is. Is that? I guess that's an OSRS thing. But then again, I never did Hunter. I probably had like level 50 Hunter at most. I guess with bird houses in OSRS, I had a bit higher. OSRS Hunter item. Best in slot crossbow against low defense mobs. Was OP. Yeah, pretty cool. Was summoning pre or post HD? I think summoning was like 2009, so I think it was post. Was it 2009? Oh, it was January '08, so it might have been pre, or maybe at the same time, I don't know. I really didn't like summoning. to quit not long after it came out. Yeah, I played a few years. I think I played until like 2011 or something. Maybe I took a break at some point. Got like level 10 in it or something, then stopped interacting with the skill. Yeah, I really didn't like how mandatory it was for many of the end game content. Like you felt bad if you didn't level it. And then it was just like I don't know, extra step to do everything, like extra step added to everything in the game to set up your summon. Venge is sort of useless against rangers. Yeah, it's not great against rangers. At least before rune crossbow. So nice to finally be able to rune Zim Chaos Druids again with the one shots. Oh, nice. Didn't feel like the skill ended up being what they wanted it to be. Didn't feel thought through. Yeah. Bench against 24. 24 ain't too bad. Yeah. I mean, it's alright against rangers, but definitely like the worst archetype. I mean, even with melee, you probably, if you're paying attention, you wanna like poke them with your spec weapon when they avenge. Unless it happens on the same tick as you're hitting. When did the quest come out? Is it like late 05 Lunar Diplomacy? Oh, it's summer 06, so we're gonna be free of Wench for a long time. At that point, it's probably gonna be nice to get it. Ages away, yeah. You need 61 crafting to do the quest, oh no. Few years away, yeah, probably. Might be like 3 years, 4 years even, maybe, I don't know. I mean, we might get like a big boost of people helping out with the coding and everything in the future too, so might be faster. Or maybe they figure out something that helps them a lot. Who knows? At this point, it's just guessing. but I would imagine it's at least 2 years away. Like at the very minimum, it's 2 years. So I guess we're full. Pretty big cash stack. Once we get Farcape and Ancients, I don't mind waiting for future stuff. Yeah, I mean, even Slayer in itself is gonna be like a huge thing for many people. But that's definitely another like breakpoint or whatever you would call it. I'm sure it's gonna slow down a lot at that point too. So, I mean, I think they did say that 2005 is most likely gonna take 2 years in itself. So once we get Slayer, it's gonna be slower than it is now, even, which is fine. We only get to experience this progress once through singularities when AI is good enough to authentically remake all 4 scale updates autonomously. True. That would be pretty crazy for a lot of private servers. Like if you could tell an AI to recreate Runescape from 2006 or something and it just works. But yeah, I guess we're like pretty far away from that, hopefully. Anyways, I'm probably gonna head to bed, at least try to get some sleep. There might be a stream tomorrow, maybe not, maybe there is. Probably on Sunday at the very latest. Can't wait until all the Nostalgia Paint remakes are not just AI upscaled, but yeah, true. Yeah, thanks for watching and hanging out and chatting.